Hello, welcome to another video from the Animal University channel. Let's go for the video. Jaguar. Jaguar, Panthera onca, also called L. tigre or Tigre americano, largest New World member of the cat family, Felidae, found from northern Mexico southward to northern Argentina. Its preferred habitats are usually swamps and wooded regions, but jaguars also live in scrublands and deserts. The jaguar is virtually extinct in the northern part of its original range and survives in reduced numbers only in remote areas of Central and South America. The largest known population exists in the Amazon rainforest. Typical coloration is orange to tan, with black spots arranged in rosettes with a black spot in the center. The jaguar resembles the leopard of Africa and Asia, but the leopard lacks the black center spot. Along the midline of the jaguar's back is a row of long black spots that may merge into a stripe. The base color of the jaguar varies greatly from white to black. Although brown and black jaguars appear to be solid colored, spots are always faintly visible. Jaguars are also larger and more heavily built than leopards. The male jaguar, which is generally larger than the female, attains a length of 1.7 to 2.7 meters, 5.6 to 9 feet, including the 0.6-0.9 meter, 2-3 foot, tail, with a shoulder height of 0.7 to 0.8 meter, 2.3 to 2.6 feet. It weighs from 100 to 160 kilograms, 220 to 350 pounds. South American jaguars are larger than those of Central America. The jaguar is grouped along with lions and tigers with the big, or roaring, cats and is the only such cat in the Western Hemisphere. Its sound repertoire includes snarls, growls, and deep hoarse grunts. A solitary predator, the jaguar is a stalk and ambush hunter. Its name comes from jaguar, the Tupi-Guarani word meaning he who kills with one leap. Jaguars are swift and agile and are very good climbers. They enter water freely and appear to enjoy bathing. Although active during the day, jaguars hunt mainly at night and on the ground. Capybara and peccary are their preferred prey, but they will also take deer, birds, crocodilians, and fish. Livestock are occasionally attacked in areas where ranches have replaced natural habitat. The cat is a savage fighter when cornered but does not normally attack humans. Jaguars adhere to a land tenure system much like cougars and tigers. Females establish overlapping home ranges, and female offspring may inherit land from their mothers. Males establish territories twice as large as females and overlap the ranges of several females. Both sexes mark their ranges with urine. Northern populations mate toward the end of the year, but in the tropics mating activity seems not to be restricted to a particular breeding season. After a gestation period of about 100 days, the female bears 1 to 4 tiny spotted cubs weighing 100 to 900 grams, less than 2 pounds, that do not open their eyes for 13 days. The mother raises the young for approximately 2 years. Full size and sexual maturity are reached at 3 to 4 years. The geographic range of the jaguar once extended from the US-Mexico border as far north as the Grand Canyon southward to Patagonia, Argentina. Habitat loss and fragmentation, trophy hunting, the illegal trade in body parts, and retaliatory killings stemming from the loss of livestock have reduced the jaguar's geographic range and its population. Wildlife officials estimate that 64,000 jaguars remain, with some 89% of the global population living in the Amazon River basin. The International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources has classified the jaguar as a near-threatened species since 2002. They have a mighty name. The word jaguar comes from the indigenous word jaguar, which means he who kills with one leap. You'll find out why later. Their territory is shrinking. Jaguars used to be found from the southwest USA, throughout South America to almost the far north in Argentina. Now, they've been virtually eliminated from half of their historic range. There are around 173,000 jaguars left in the world today, and most of these big cats are found in the Amazon rainforest and the Pantanal, the largest tropical wetland. Their stronghold is in Brazil. It may hold around half of the estimated wild numbers. They're on the chunky side. The jaguar is the third biggest cat in the world after the tiger and the lion and is the largest cat in the Americas. They can grow up to 170 centimeters long, not including their impressive tails which can be up to 80 centimeters. Male jaguars can weigh 120 kilograms, that's almost 19 stone, while female jaguars can weigh much less, up to 100 kilograms. But their sizes can vary a lot between regions. Jaguars in Central America can be roughly half the size of jaguars in the Pantanal. They need that bulk behind them to take on big prey, including giant caiman. They've got spotty spots. To the untrained eye, jaguars can be mistaken for leopards as they look similar, but you can tell the difference from their rosettes. Circular markings. Jaguars have black dots in the middle of some of their rosettes, whereas leopards don't. Jaguars also have larger, rounded heads and short legs. Jaguars can be melanistic, where they appear almost as if they are black jaguars. However, this is a commonly misidentified term, as melanistic jaguars and leopards are known as black panthers. Jaguars are excellent swimmers. Unlike many domestic cats, jaguars don't avoid water. They have adapted to living in wet environments, and can be found swimming in lakes, rivers, and wetlands. They are confident swimmers, known to cross large rivers. Jaguars roar. Both males and females roar, which helps bring them together when they want to mate. A jaguar's usual call is called a saw because it sounds like the sawing of wood, but with the saw only moving in one direction. When jaguars greet each other, or reassure one another, they make a noise like a nasally snuffling. They'll eat almost anything. Jaguars are opportunistic hunters and can prey upon almost anything they come across. Capybaras, deer, tortoises, iguanas, armadillos, fish, birds and monkeys are just some of the prey that jaguars eat. They can even tackle South America's largest animal, the tapir, and huge predators like caiman. Jaguars are nocturnal as well as diurnal big cats, as they hunt both in the day and at night and usually travel up to 10 kilometers, over 6 miles, a night when hunting. They kill with a powerful bite. Jaguars have a more powerful bite than any other big cat. Their teeth are strong enough to bite through the thick hides of crocodilians and the hard shells of turtles. They need powerful teeth and jaws to take down prey 3 to 4 times their own weight, usually killing it with a bite to the back of the skull rather than biting the neck or throat like other big cats. Like other cats, their tongues have sharp-pointed bumps, called papillae, which are used to scrape meat off bones. Their cubs grow quickly. When breeding, a pair of jaguars may mate up to 100 times a day. That's exhausting. Pregnancy lasts around 14 weeks, then the female usually gives birth to 2 jaguar cubs, though she can have up to 4. Jaguar cubs weigh about the same as a loaf of bread when they're born, but they soon grow. At 2 years old, males can be 50% heavier than their female siblings. Jaguars face growing threats. Deforestation rates are high in South America, both for logging and to clear space for cattle ranching. This results in many new threats to jaguars, from the loss of their home to isolating their populations, making breeding harder. Less habitat also means jaguars' prey is reduced. Over a quarter of their range is thought to have depleted numbers of wild prey. This leads them to hunt livestock and be killed by people. They're also vulnerable to poaching, despite this being illegal. Though demand for their skins has declined since the mid-1970s, jaguar paws, teeth and other parts are still sought after, mostly from China for traditional medicine and ornaments. I hope you enjoyed this video enough and it was informative. Please like the video and subscribe the channel. Introduce us to your friends. Good luck to you all.